Hi, one of the most common questions we get in our office is, what's my monthly payment going to be? What's my 25% deposit? And you want to know some clear answers. You can determine that yourself. We just uploaded a tool to the website that lets you not only determine those answers, but you could play around with the numbers yourself and come up with a deposit and a monthly payment that suits you. When you go to your quote that you've been sent, you've been emailed a quote that looks something like this, and there's another video that helps you go through the quote so you can understand all these details. But the important part of your quote is this middle section. The middle section is asking you, okay, how do you want to pay? Do you want to pay up front? Do you want financing? You're already approved. There is no application process. You are approved for financing. So many times people take advantage of that and say, okay, I'll pay 25% down and I'll finance the remainder over 3 years. And that gives you a $1,000 discount. Before I go any further, let's just scroll to the very, very bottom, which is a very important number, your total, your grand total. That's something you want to pay attention. But I'm going to simulate this. I'm going to pretend like you're filling out your quote. So you chose that payment option, and now you're going to give yourself an additional $3,000 off because that helps our count. And maybe you gave yourself the awning, whatever. You go ahead and pick what you like, but what you want to pay attention to is that total. I'm going to go ahead and grab and copy that total so I can remember it. And I'll go find that tool that I'm talking about. Go to the website, rollingvideogames.com, and then go look under franchise info, and you see this thing here that says, what's my monthly payment? What's my 25% deposit? You can play with this all day long and come up with the answer that's best for you. First, it asks you, what's the trailer size you're intending to purchase? And I'll choose standard size. Next. And enter the price at the bottom of your quote, the total down there. There's my total. And the last thing it asks is, what payment plan did you pick? Well, I picked this 25% down, remainder over 3 years, and I hit calculate. And right away, you've got a reminder of what your total was, $66,400. And now you know what your 25% is that you have to submit, $16,600. It will show you also if you're due an installment when you pick up your unit or if it's delivered to you. In this case, it's 0, so you don't have to worry about that. And then it gives you your monthly payment. In this case, it's $1,833 a month. By the way, that is not due until a month after you have your trailer. It gives you the freedom to be able to not worry about making monthly payments while we're making your unit, and gives you about a month to be in business and not have to worry about that. So that monthly payment is not due until a month after you have your unit. Now, what if you don't like these numbers? I don't like this at all. Let's try and pick something else. Let's go back to my quote over here and change something around. We designed this on purpose so you could do that. I think I'm going to go with this 50% down, pay 20% down now, pay another 25% when I get possession of my unit, and then finance it over 3 years. You get a whopping $6,000 off of your package if you do that option, and that will dramatically change the total at the bottom. Let's just say I kept all the same options I wanted, and now I'm going to go down and get this total to put into the tool. So I'm copying that total. I'll go back over to the tool. I'll go back over here to trailer size. Yep, I want the standard size. Next, I'm going to enter in this new total that I have, and then next, what's the payment plan you picked? I picked this 50%, right? And then I'm going to hit calculate. So here are my new totals. Now my 25% deposited is $15,350. I have to pay another $15,350 when I get possession of my unit. And then beginning a month after, the monthly payment will be just over $1,000, $1,884 a month. Hopefully this tool is helpful for you, and thank you so much for watching.